Classification of magnetic materials. External magnetic field in the പ്രസൻസിൽ മാഗ്നറ്റിക് മെറ്റീരിയൽസിൻ്റെ ബിഹേവിയർ എങ്ങനെയൊക്കെയാണ് എന്നുള്ള രീതിയിലാണ് ക്ലാസിഫിക്കേഷൻ. They are classified as diamagnetic materials, paramagnetic materials and ferromagnetic materials. നമ്മളിവിടെ ഒരു ടേബിള് കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. കൈ, മ്യൂ എന്നിവയുടെ വാല്യൂസ് സ്പെസിഫൈ ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ളൊരു ടേബിള്. ഡയാമാഗ്നറ്റിക്, പാരാമാഗ്നറ്റിക്, ഫെറോമാഗ്നറ്റിക്. ഇവരുടെ പ്രോപ്പർട്ടീസ് ഡീറ്റെയിൽ ആയിട്ട് ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യാം. Diamagnetic materials. These are substances which experiences weak force of repulsion in a magnetic field. ഒരു മാഗ്നറ്റിക് ഫീൽഡ് ആക്ട് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ diamagnetic materials experiences a weak force of repulsion. Atoms or molecules of diamagnetic material have no magnetic moments in the absence of external magnetic field. They develop a net magnetic moment in direction opposite to that of applied field and hence repulsion. When freely suspended in a magnetic field, it aligns perpendicular to the magnetic field. These are the properties. Examples are bismuth, copper, lead, silicon, nitrogen at STP, water and sodium chloride, glass, marbles, diamond, gold, mercury, silver, zinc, alkali halides, etc. ഒരു ഡയാമാഗ്നറ്റിക് മെറ്റീരിയൽ ഒരു മാഗ്നറ്റിക് ഫീൽഡിൽ വെച്ചാൽ എങ്ങനെ ഇരിക്കും എന്നുള്ളതിൻ്റെ പിക്ടോറിയൽ റെപ്രസെൻറ്റേഷനാണ് നമ്മളിവിടെ കാണുന്നത്. വെരി ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻറ്റ്. നൗ സൂപ്പർ കണ്ടക്ടേഴ്സ്. These are materials cooled to very low temperatures which exhibits both perfect conductivity and perfect diamagnetism. For a superconductor, chi is equal to -1 and mu r is equal to 0. Superconducting magnets are used in magnetically levitated superfast trains. The phenomenon of perfect diamagnetism in superconductors is called Meissner effect. ഡയാമാഗ്നറ്റ്സ് പെർഫെക്റ്റ് കണ്ടക്ടിവിറ്റി എക്സിബിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ആ മെറ്റീരിയൽസിനെയാണ് നമ്മൾ സൂപ്പർ കണ്ടക്ടേഴ്സ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. Now, paramagnetic materials. These are the substances which experiences a weak force of attraction in a magnetic field. They are weakly magnetized when placed in an external field. Atoms or molecules have certain magnetic moment in the absence of external magnetic field. In a non-uniform magnetic field, they move from weaker to stronger part of the field. When freely suspended in a magnetic field, it aligns parallel to the magnetic field. But in a uniform magnetic field, a weak magnetization is induced in the direction of field. Examples are aluminum, sodium, calcium, oxygen at STP and copper chloride, chromium, lithium, magnesium, niobium, platinum, tungsten. Individual atoms or ions or molecules of a paramagnetic material possess a permanent magnetic dipole moment of their own. In the presence of an external field at lower temperature, the individual atomic dipole moment can be made to align and point in the same direction as that field. Now, Curie's law. The magnetization of a paramagnetic material is inversely proportional to the absolute temperature T. That is, M is equal to C into B0 by T. The constant C is called Curie's constant, or chi is equal to C into mu 0 by T, since M is equal to chi h. As the field is increased or the temperature is lowered, the magnetization increases until it reaches the saturation value. at which the point all the dipoles are perfectly aligned with the field. Beyond this, Curie's law is no longer valid. ആ ഒരു പോയിന്റ് വരെയാണ് ക്യൂറീസ് ലോയുടെ വാലിഡേഷൻ. ആൻഡ് നൗ ferromagnetic materials. These substances are those which get strongly magnetized when placed in an external magnetic field. In non-uniform magnetic field, ferromagnetic material tend to move from weaker to stronger part of the field. When freely suspended in a magnetic field, the ferromagnetic material aligns parallel to the magnetic field. In a uniform magnetic field, it acquires a large magnetization in the direction of field. Examples are iron, cobalt, nickel, gadolinium, etc. നമ്മൾ സാധാരണയായി മാഗ്നറ്റ്സ് ഉണ്ടാക്കാൻ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്ന മെറ്റീരിയൽസ് ആണ്. ഒറിജിൻ ഓഫ് ഫെറോമാഗ്നറ്റിസം. The individual atoms in a ferromagnetic material interact with one another and align themselves in a common direction over a macroscopic volume called domain, as shown in figure. Each domain has a net magnetization. Typical domain size is 1 mm and the domain contains about 10 raised to 11 atoms. Hard ferromagnetic materials എന്താണെന്ന് നോക്കാം. The ferromagnetic materials, the magnetization persists even after the removal of external magnetic field, are called hard ferromagnetic materials. Example, alnico, an alloy of iron, aluminum, nickel, cobalt and copper. Hard ferromagnetic materials are used to make permanent magnets. Now, soft ferromagnetic materials. Materials in which the magnetization disappears on removal of the external field are called soft ferromagnetic materials. Example, soft iron. Now, temperature dependence of ferromagnetic materials. Ferromagnetic materials lose their magnetism with rise of temperature. Temperature increase ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ferromagnetic materialsന്റെ magnetic properties lose ചെയ്യുന്നു. The temperature at which a ferromagnetic substance gets converted into a paramagnetic substance is called Curie temperature or transition temperature. Very important point. The susceptibility above the Curie temperature, that is in the paramagnetic phase, is given by chi is equal to C by T minus Tc when T greater than Tc.